everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on 4 of the new Maybelline Color Blur by Lip Studio lip products. Now these are matte lipsticks, but they have a totally different concept, which is actually runway inspired. Now if you're unfamiliar about what the whole concept is about this, considering they've been releasing so many matte products, like they're extensions to the matte lipstick line. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? And then they released another matte product. There's like a matte explosion going on, and by no means am I complaining because I love matte lip products. With that being said, I picked up 4 of the shades. I picked up a berry shade, a red shade, an orange shade, and a baby pink shade. Now these products, as per the instructions right here, says that basically you're supposed to get the blurred look by applying it only to the center of your lip here, like inside, and then blurring it with this rubberized tip. So that's exactly what I did for all the picture swatches, but I know that a lot of you guys out there are not going to be applying it like that. Like, let's be real, what woman is walking around, just everyday average woman? I'm sure that some women are doing these trends, but I just can't picture it like all over the United States. I can't imagine like the average woman, not the model, not the whatever, going to work or bringing her kid to school with lipstick that's just in the center blurred outward. Yes, it's pretty. Yes, it looks nice in pictures. Yes, it's a great concept. Yes, it's edgy on runways. I just don't see it working for everyday people. You know, if you're going out and you want to try something new, go ahead. But I just feel like it's not working for everyday people. With that being said, and the reason I mention this is because when I did my swatches, I made sure that I did both the blurred swatch and a full filled in lip swatch, so you know exactly what you're in for if you decide to use it the normal way. So I'm going to swatch these up on my hand for you so you have an idea of pigmentation, etc. I have a few notes on the formula I want to tell you guys about, and there will be, like I said, picture swatches of both it blurred and it worn the normal way. So I'm going to start with the shade Pink Insanity, which is 05, and these have double ends. So one end you turn the very bottom, you just have to turn it up. I actually just dropped mine now because my son is not listening to me at all, and I dropped it, and now it's flat. It's flat on top, but that's actually not what it looks like. It has like a cone shape so that you can easily line your lips. But anyway, I'm going to swatch this up for you guys. So this is one swipe, 2 swipes actually. That's one swipe. So as you can see, it's opaque in about 2 swipes, but it's kind of streaky. This shade is streaky. When you blur it out, it's not so bad. I'm going to actually do another one. I'm going to do a third one up here. So I'm going to do that. Pretend that's in the middle of your mouth. And you take this rubberized tip, looks like an eraser, and you just smudge it and blur it out. I gotta tell you, when I go through the notes about the formula, I'm gonna explain how this works. But as you can see, it looks a little bit darker when you smudge it out. Then the next shade I'm gonna show you guys is number 15, Berry Misbehaved. And here's a better look at what the tip is supposed to look like. As you can see, it's got like a cone tip. 2, 1, and I'm gonna do this one as a blur. Now this one wasn't streaky. I just had a few application problems, and I'm gonna explain that at the end.
Stop it.
As you can see, it blurs pretty easily. The next one I have is number 20, Orange Glad. Two swipes, 1 swipe, and this one will be for blur. This one had no streaking. The only one I really had streaking was with that first one. Other than that, they're pretty opaque. And the last one I have to show you guys is number 25, Cherry Cherry Banging. And then one down there. This is a nice red shade. So now that I've showed you how they all blur, And how they apply. I gotta talk to you guys about formula. I was trying to apply this using the coned edge to line around my lips when I was applying it in the normal way, and it was just a mess. I could not get a solid line. And when I do these reviews, I don't use a liner. I don't use anything outside the actual product, so you guys don't so you guys get a full idea of how the product performs just by itself. So with this, if you're going to apply it, you're going to need a liner. Whether it's a clear liner or a matching liner, you're going to need a liner. They feel very silicone-like, meaning that they're very slimy. I don't want to say slimy, but it did kind of feel kind of slimy. They do feel like they were designed to be blurred. They are matte. They're like a creamy matte formula. There was no real discernible smell. There was no taste. I didn't get too long of a wear out of them. When I blurred them, they kind of lasted about 3 to 4 hours. And when I didn't blur them, I also got maybe 2 to 3 hours. They transfer very much. They don't, in my opinion, it's not the best go-to matte product in the drugstore. Like, if you're looking for a better matte lipstick, I would say just go for the regular Maybelline matte lipsticks if you want to stay in the Maybelline family. Milani has some great matte lipsticks out right now. I feel like there's a lot of other choices in the drugstore, and this for me just didn't do it. The colors are pretty, they're bright. I feel like if you do the blur thing, you might enjoy these. But other than that, unless you're using a liner and priming your lips, or you don't mind a lot of reapplication, I would not say go run to the drugstore and pick these up. I wouldn't call these a must-have product. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the picture swatches, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust. Thank you so much for watching.